Conversation 4. What will the post-COVID world look like? Narrated by me, Kevin Powell, from Chapter Capital. COVID-19 has transformed the way we all live. How has the pandemic impacted on you and your community? The COVID-19 pandemic. "2020 has seen the first global pandemic in 100 years. The UK has been one of the worst affected countries, and Swale has experienced more than its fair share of difficulties. COVID-19, our experiences. COVID-19 has caused many negative impacts to our lives. For example, on mental and physical well-being, healthcare, changing work practices, work-life balance and schooling. However, there have also been some beneficial changes for the environment, for work-life balance and for productivity. These are just a few examples. Long-term impacts. The long-term impacts of COVID are yet to be realised. However, we anticipate that many of the adjustments to our lives, which may seem temporary, will actually be long-lasting. Home adaptations. For many of us, our homes have become our workplaces. With school closures, this has brought pressures on family life, which should be short-term. However, will there ever be a return to work as we knew it? Most experts think there will be permanent and fundamental changes to our working lives and environments. But how do we consider and design for the change now that will benefit you? We are keen to hear about your experiences and your views. Safeguarding vulnerable groups. Certain age groups have been severely impacted by COVID, in particular the vulnerable, elderly and those in care homes. We believe retirement living and care can be effectively incorporated within a balanced new community to the benefit of all. We want Winterbourne Fields to be thoroughly inclusive, with homes for all, including families, key workers, retired people and those in need of care. Mental health and well-being. Access to leisure facilities has proved to be an aid to mental health during the pandemic, and the elderly living in retirement communities have not suffered from as much loneliness as those living on their own. In addition, they often do not need to stay in hospital as long, which means less pressure on the NHS. At Winterbourne Fields, we believe both leisure facilities and a retirement village can be provided to the benefit of all ages. A forward-looking, innovative development. Winterbourne Fields could become a haven for innovation, reactive to our changing needs, conscious of changing trends, and future thinking. Your views will be heard, and you will influence the proposals. You, the community. We would like to hear from you, the community, on your aspirations, hopes and fears about COVID-19 and the long-term beneficial changes to our lifestyles which could be incorporated into our design for Winterbourne Fields. Conversation 4, our turn to listen to you.